Interest rates have moved a lot in the last few months. Where are they going? Well, to know that, we need to figure out what is their long-run equilibrium value. This research tries to measure what that long-run equilibrium value is, noting that there's many interest rates, many investments, many returns in the economy. The usual strategy is to use government bond returns, and those have fallen over the last 20 years, leading people to expect them to stay low for the next 20 years as well. I find that if you look at the return on private investment, that has barely fallen in these 20 years across 30 major advanced economies. The interest rate is the key price at which savings equal investment. That is sometimes called R, and economists have called it R star to talk about its long-run equilibrium level. The prevailing view is that R star has fallen over the last 20 years, but that is based entirely on observing the returns on government bonds. In my research, I look instead at the returns on private investment. I approach this through many different measures that deal with trends in investment, depreciation, prices, intangibles, consumption, and savings rate. Across all of them, I find no evidence of a fall in R star. What has happened in the last 20 years is an increasing gap between the returns on private investment and the returns on government bonds. This has deep implications for both the future of our economies as well as the interest rates that central banks should set. This means that central banks should be more worried about inflation rather than deflation. We should be more focused on reforms to aggregate supply than to aggregate demand. And we should be looking at these other measures of return on investment to best understand the transmission of monetary policy.